Well, Christy Dickerson had no regrets when she chose to get breast implants at 19.
But a decade later, the Atlanta businesswoman and blogger began to develop health issues that she believed were triggered by her implants. The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin is here now with her story. Beth?
And Tom and Sinead, Christy really faced a dilemma because she felt terrible, but there was really no way that she could prove that her implants were the problem. So there was no guaranteeing that taking them out would really change anything.
Did you have fun?
Christy Dickerson, an entrepreneur, author, and mother of 3, recently sat down to write the most difficult blog post of her life.
My only goal with the blog is just to say, look, this is my story.
The story of the 19-year-old her who desperately wanted saline breast implants to take her from an A cup to a D cup, and the 31-year-old her who desperately wanted them out.
And I almost didn't hit publish because of my own insecurities.
Because Dickerson had loved the way she looked.
And up until the day that I took them out, physically, they looked great.
But 3 years ago, pregnant with her 3rd son, Silas,
I lost about 18 pounds in my last 2 months of pregnancy. Gallbladder stopped working, lymph nodes being blocked.
Soon Dickerson says she had developed digestive problems, 28 different food sensitivities, and chronic infections. She says she had severe acne and her hair was falling out.
I was just like, my health is spiraling out of control.
Then Dickerson ran into a friend with similar symptoms who'd had her breast implants taken out.
She goes, Christy, I feel completely different. And I started wondering, could it be that?
Dozens of patients like this on a monthly basis.
Atlanta plastic surgeon Dr. Randall Rutterman says the vast majority of women with breast implants do well. But he says they're not lifetime devices. Christy's were 12 years old, and there are some well-known risks. Still, he says if you look at the medical literature, there is no evidence that implants can trigger the kind of generalized symptoms that Christy was experiencing.
What makes this complicated is a lot of these symptoms can be related to just generalized fatigue. They can be related to endocrine issues. They can be related to autoimmune.
Yet with an estimated 30 million women worldwide with breast implants,
it's not reasonable to expect that none of those patients have issues.
Dr. Rutterman believes Christy may be part of a small subset of women whose health issues may be tied to their implants, but there's no blood test or way to prove a connection. So Christy knew there was no guarantee taking her implants out would resolve anything.
I've met some women that had implants removed and thinking this was their cause, and they're not any better.
In January, Christy Dickerson took her chances. Dr. Rutterman surgically removed her implants.
I feel amazing.
And she says her symptoms gradually disappear.
The only thing that's changed is I don't have implants in my body anymore.
And that post that Christy Dickerson almost didn't publish has now gone viral.
I hope sharing my story that other young girls will see this and they will look at me and see self-image that I'm okay, I'm an A now, and I am loving it, and it's me, it's how I was made to be.
And Christy says she feels like a different person. Mentor, the implant maker, released a statement to Fox 5. It reads in part, at Mentor, we are guided by patient safety and science, and patients can be assured that the science and long-term data from multiple clinical studies, including 2 10-year prospective clinical trials, support the safety and the efficacy of our FDA-approved breast implant products that have been chosen by surgeons for women, millions of women worldwide. So Tom and Sinead, you can read the company's full statement on our website, fox5atlanta.com.
Okay. But most importantly, for this woman, this particular patient, getting them out seems to have been the right choice.
It seems to have been the right choice for her. She has absolutely no regrets. She says she feels like a new woman. So a lot of cloudy area here, not really clear that the implants were the problem, but she sure feels they were.
Good to see her back to her old
feeling
self.
better is the thing that matters. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thanks, Beth.